Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome. Hope all is well. Glad you're here. Today I want to give y'all another update on my layoff situation. And I figured I'd give y'all a weekly update on things, life. So, for those who don't know, I've been with the same regular company for about 3+ years. I do side work with a guy who runs his company. He brings me on as an installer. I also do DoorDash when I have time, and I'm currently gonna do part-time with Lowe's. I got orientation this Friday for Lowe's. I got some work lined up with the side gig. Nothing with the regular company. It's been more than a month actually. So in the midst of all that, I'm attempting to join the Army. Now, about the Army. I didn't try joining after high school because I have a slight hearing loss, and I was told that I won't be able to join. I was discouraged, so I never tried. So I would end up going to what's called Job Corps, which is a program/trade school for those who lack opportunities. So if you're under the age of 25, or if you know other people, mention it to them. Check it out. It's helpful. You can live there for free food, free education, free training, and it's a big stepping stone in life. It helped me out. I was given the referral to join the Carpenters Union, but I never joined the union, even though I still can. I might, if it doesn't work out with the Army. So I've been doing construction ever since for about 8 to 10 years. I'm 29 right now. So ideally, you want to try to stay with the same company, especially if you've been with them for more than a year. Because if you change job and you change companies, you're going to have to start all over again. You got to prove yourself all over again. You got to earn their trust. They got to trust you. You got to pass 90 days to get your benefits. And you got to wait a whole year to get vacation time. And you got to risk getting laid off as well. So, the regular company is a W-2 tax situation. The side gig, as well as DoorDash, is a 1099 tax situation. Now, W-2 is when they take taxes out automatically per paycheck. 1099, no taxes is being taken out. So you better be responsible. Another thing with 1099, if you're in that situation, you will be given what's called deductibles. For example, mileage from your vehicle, gas, maintenance fees, such and such. Today, I had to get 2 new tires, and while I was waiting, I was making some phone calls. I got side work lined up this week. I got the ASVAB tomorrow for the Army, but not the physical, because I'm not ready to pass the drug test. I was a daily marijuana smoker, and I broke that habit, because if you're in a situation like I am, where you might end up going homeless because people are irresponsible, unfortunately. Not everybody's willing to go that extra mile, unfortunately, even though you are, or I am. And in the meantime, I'm gonna do DoorDash. But back to the tax. deductibles. I was making some phone calls with some auto shops that I use. So Speedy, for example, I called them. I asked for all my 2024 transactions, and they gave it to me. Same thing with Toyota. I have a Toyota. I go to the dealership because I'm financing it still. I asked the guy there, can you print out all my 2024 transaction? And he was able to do that. Here we go. Today I had to spend $274. Last year I spent $2,000 on new tires, new brakes, new rotors, such and such. So make sure you get all that and put it in for your deductibles. I wouldn't recommend doing it yourself because you might mix some things up and the government's gonna come after you, especially with what we have nowadays, which I support. Make sure you take notes. Buy yourself a notebook. Get a little one, a big one, a bunch of them, whatever. And take notes. Go through all your receipts. Save your gas receipts. And go through them all. I went through all my gas receipts, as you can see. The total, well, I didn't get all of it, but I got like half a year's worth of receipt. I spent $1,669.49 on gas alone. And that's not even the whole year. Same thing, if you're financing the car, that's another deductible. The total interest that I spent on my car for 2024 is $3,230.74. Manage your money, manage your time, build your credit, and you won't have to pay high interest fees. But even so, that's why I say, don't get that Dodge Challenger. If you're a female, which I noticed a lot of females want to get nice things, don't get that Range Rover. Don't get it unless you can afford more than 25% down payment. Because a lot of people nowadays, in their mind, yeah, I got a nice, you know what I mean? I got a nice car. And then bam, you hit that pothole. Now you got to get 2 new tires like I did. Spend a couple $100. You better hope it's warranty. You better hope you have a warranty on it. I did, but you have to pay for labor and such. So just keep that in mind. If you're somebody in a bad situation and you see somebody driving a nice Mercedes, I joke around. I'd be like, just look at their tires. Cause I saw a Mercedes one day. They're driving with Tiger Paw tires. Tiger Paw tires are the cheapest tires you can get, and that's stupid. Think about that for a second. You got a nice flashy car, but you can't afford premium tires. Who's the dumbass? So another thing I've been doing, oh actually yeah, that too. I don't know if I mentioned it in my previous videos, but I am marketing my skills. If you're a construction worker or a mechanic or whatever you do, take pictures of your work. Get yourself in the picture, get yourself in the video, and then show off your work. Post it on Instagram, post it on Facebook, post it on Craigslist, post it on LinkedIn, or other sources that I may not know about. Market yourself. Put some hashtags. Maybe tag the manufacturers of the products that you're using. For example, I do solar, right? One of the rail systems that we use is called Iron Ridge. The solar panel that we install is called Q-cells. So I'll post some pictures and I'll tag them at Solar Edge, at Iron Ridge, at Q-cells. And some of them liked my post. They commented on it. I was able to get an interview with some of them. But their job were out of state. And I wasn't in that, I'm not really trying to go out of state and sleep in my car to work when I could just stay here and try to find other work or continue doing side work and DoorDash, such and such. During winter, when it was snowing a lot, I posted an ad on Craigslist for snow removal. I only got one client and a couple of other phone calls that didn't really follow up. They didn't follow through. But that's what I do. I'm a hustler. I'm an entrepreneur. I don't just sit around and, dwell and mope. So my advice, try to do that. Slow down, take it easy, take one step at a time, manage some things, manage your money, manage your time, organize your clothes. That's what I did. I organized my clothes. I separated my summer clothes from winter clothes. So as you can see, it's nice out, it's sunny, it's hot. So I'm gonna put away a lot of long sleeve clothes, a lot of thick clothes. I'm gonna put them away because you ain't gonna wear that when it's hot out, right? So organize them, put them in a container, a bin, and put it away. I have a storage unit, so half of my stuff is in storage. And I don't know if I said it, but I'm probably gonna become homeless because people are irresponsible, unfortunately. So you wanna organize yourself. You might have to donate some stuff. You could sell some stuff. I had to sell some firearms. I'm licensed to carry. I had to sell some firearms so I can get them a little bit of money. And yeah, you may have taken a loss, but you need the money now, right? So it is what it is. Take it to the range, shoot all your ammo. I had to sell a .22 long rifle. You know what I mean? Go to the range, blast all the ammo out, clean it, and sell it to the store, to the shop. You might be better off selling it online, legally, to get your money's worth. I have been working out again. I've been recording myself working out. I'm putting those hashtags, ideally, so I can probably get a sponsorship from those types of people. Sporting goods, there we go. Gymshark is one of them. They might send you a t-shirt. They're gonna ask you to wear it, and you can negotiate. I want you to pay me this much money. Such and such. I've been posting myself here on YouTube. I'm getting up there. I'm looking to make a little bit of money off of YouTube, because at first I was trying to convey a message to my future generation, and then eventually along the line I'm realizing, I got to do it for all future purposes. So ideally I'm trying to build a team of like-minded people so we can take care of each other. Maybe you could learn something from me. Maybe I could learn something from you. I'm open to criticism. I'm a grown man. I'm 29. I've been doing construction. I played sports. I grew up a little different. I can handle some words. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna come after you unless you're effing around trying to find out. Then I'll catch you. Don't. But I also shifted my diet. I stopped ordering out. I stopped dining in. I've been buying whole chickens because it's about $1 to $2 a pound. So you're better off buying a big old whole chicken instead of chicken thighs, a family pack. Just get a whole chicken, cheaper. I bought an 8-pounder for like $15. That'll last you 2-3 days if people know how to conserve. And that's what I mean by I might go homeless, because people are being irresponsible. It is what it is. I'm a grown man. I don't care. If you're gonna go homeless, make sure you have that gym membership. Planet Fitness, get a black card. When you have a black card for Planet Fitness, you can access any gym nationwide. And remember, they have a shower. You could sleep in their parking lot. If they get used to seeing you around. Go to the public library. Network with people. Hit up, get in contact with people that you know from high school. Get in contact with some of your coworkers that you got along with, that you were hanging out with during lunch or after work. You know, just get yourself out there. It's okay. This is the modern age. It's new. It's a new age. It's a new era. Everybody has a phone. Everybody's on their phone. So get yourself out there. Make yourself presentable. Don't cuss. Try not to. And yeah, man, take it little by little. You know, break your bad habits. Stop smoking marijuana. Stop drinking alcohol. Stop going to the club. Stop popping pills if you are. Stop sniffing if you are. It's not even good for you anyways. I don't really suggest investing in stocks or whatever. I would just, you know, I don't know. I don't want to give y'all any wrong ideas, so I'm going to keep it to myself. If you're going to invest in some things, you better reconsider it. Think about it very hard. You might have to close some of your credit cards accounts so you can get your money back. And do what you got to do. What else? Yeah, let's go back to the military. So I never tried joining because I got discouraged. I didn't know I could join. I didn't know there was a waiver. So over the years, my hearing probably got worse, but I tried to join the Marines. I went and tried. You have to try, okay? Do what you want to do. So I went, I tried, I signed the papers, they sent me the maps, I did the physical, everything, failed the hearing test. They sent me back there three more times, failed the hearing test, failed the hearing test, failed the hearing test. They're not going to waiver it. At the time, they said the Army would take me. I didn't take it because while I was waiting for the results, while I was waiting for the phone call, I was changing jobs. I thought I found something better. I was also chasing a woman. So I pushed the opportunity away because I was an idiot. But that's okay. Don't be too hard on yourself, y'all. I tried to join the National Guard last year because ideally I want to keep my job. I make good money, but I also want to put in work. But the National Guard ain't gonna take me, and for some reason the Army is being a little open about it. We'll see what's gonna happen. And I've seen it in the comments. Some people are like, it's not worth it to throw your life away to join the Army because you're not making money or you're going through a layoff. Listen, man, F you, all right? It's something that I want to do. I like to go the extra mile. I'm a little hardcore. I'm a little twisted like that, man. Not everybody's scared to fight. It's not true. Not everybody is afraid to fight. Some people like it. They want it. It's not ideal, but they ain't afraid. And we need people like that. So I encourage you, if you're listening, if you're considering that option, I encourage you, go to Job Corps, go to the military, become an EMT, become a firefighter, go to that class, go speak to your crush, find out if they like you or not. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I want to keep giving y'all an update. I figured I'd do like a weekly update. I don't know what day, every Monday, every Wednesday, I don't know. Give y'all a weekly update. So that's what's going on with me. I couldn't go to work today because I got a flat tire while door dashing. I had to go to the shop, get 2 new tires, because if you get 1 new tire, the other one's going to be off balance. So I had to get 2 new tires. I had to take a loss. And that's okay. You got to maintain your vehicle. If you have a vehicle, you better maintain it, dude. You better maintain your vehicle. Don't get that Dodge Challenger, man. If you can't do more than a 25% down payment, don't do it. If you're a woman watching this, especially y'all females, I know how y'all females are. You want to have this upscale, flashy, unrealistic lifestyle? Let me tell you something. Don't get that Range Rover if you're not ready for it. Don't get that Jeep if you ain't ready for it. If you don't have more than 25% down payment, don't do it. If you don't have good credit, don't do it. Get yourself a 2019 Toyota Corolla Special Edition. That's what I did. It's a special edition. It's not a base model. Anyways, yeah. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it. I'm probably going to do part-time work with Lowe's. So I make a lot of money with the regular company, but we're dealing with a layoff. I do side work. I make a lot of money with side work, but we weren't working as much because of winter. I do DoorDash, and I'm about to do part-time work at Lowe's. That's 4 different things, and I'm posting myself on YouTube. That's 5 different things. These are things that you got to do nowadays. If you didn't have a good upbringing, you don't have a strong structure, strong family, strong relationship, these are the things that you, the individual, as well as myself, these are things that we have to do to survive. Well, not only survive, but to get up there. If you want to have nice things, you got to work hard. But like I said, get time management, money management. Make time for yourself to relax and think. Don't burn yourself out, because you're going to burn yourself out. Another good example with food, with water. Instead of buying a case of water, it might be cheaper to buy that big container with the nozzle in the front. It might be cheaper to buy that. If you do the math, do the math. Do the math. Anyways, that's what I got for this video. Slow down. Take it easy. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.